I'm starting to chat just because I know that there's some seconds in lagging. And, oh, yeah. One moment, please. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? I know I saw it. But where did you go? There it is. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Hello there, Debbie. Noodle. And I'm also frugal, eclectic. Okay. Welcome. Okay, now put that up where, well, until the next time it goes missing. Now, one moment while I write stuff in. $9:42. Restart. And I am here a little early, not quite, but just enough. Okay. And okay. And 9:50 is important. Yes, I write things down. Hello, Judy. Sprouted roots. Hello there, my SS. Janet is my SS, and she understands what that means. Don't get me giggling. Oh, my giggles. I say nothing. I say nothing because I get myself in trouble. Yeah, sister. She knows what I'm talking about. We just, yeah, giggle day. Giggle. I can't, anyway. Okay, now, my title says Janet Paper Tiles, but Janet always goes kind of, she leans in the greens and the blues and the browns and stuff. Well, I like brown because it's, vintage. However, then I kept thinking, well, kind of let's go pinks and oranges and, reds and yellows. So, yeah, okay. So that's what I thought. Oh, and my slobber, yes. I love brown and blue, guys. I love it because, that's like and I love green. I mean, like this right here. And then, because, I play. I am not afraid to mess with color. But I do like my vintage. But see, the blues and the greens and anyway. CB. Hey, it's lickable. And Janet's okay if she needs to slobber. Anyway. Now, don't get me going. Anyway, you guys, confound it. Ick. Now, okay. Well, it's lickable. Don't you put words in my mouth. Yeah, a bib will help. Hello there, Josie. And I keep forgetting. I need to go back to that one. She's probably already beyond suggestions, but I keep forgetting to go back to Joey, the Joie de Vie channel, and type in my suggestion. puppy pads. Okay. Anyway, so right now these move around because I don't have a home. Yeah, they don't have a home. And at one point I had all my pinks, my reds, and my yellows all together, but then of course, you know, things. Janice! My Janice! My Janice! Hugs. Anyway, oh, I can go. Oh, one moment, please. One moment, please. And that was me repeating. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Turkey stokey. Oh, a turkey cigar. Okay. La, 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 la. Oops. Don't have to wear another necklace. La, 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 la. I'm gonna wear. It doesn't match what I'm wearing. I have lime green and purple, pink, and white polka dot pants. And I have a lime green shirt. And I'm gonna wear my red, white, and blue necklace. Just for Janice today. I'm gonna wear it. And if it gets a little paint on it, that's okay. In fact, I think actually one of the stars actually, no, that's paint. That's paint. Now, this doesn't have a home, but because I'm going to be doing these colors, and I'm just going to basically stick oh, remember that kit? Remember that kit I was telling you about? And this is what I did with it. See, I cut out the word mend, and this was in the kit, and I used the needle. And see, I just, you know, I keep things. I recycle. And here, this button came from the kit. You know, and it's on a napkin. And here, the burlap came from that kit. But yeah. Okay, so hello there, you eyeballs to you. Now, so I'm just going to do Costco 110-pound cardstock. Now, I'm typically show you my, but I'm like, where? No, they're in here. Okay, one moment. Okay, they are in here actually. I switched things out from my scallop because it needs some stress work done on it because it's stressed out a little bit. And I did put I've been taking the time. Oh, I need to put my timer an hour and a half, and then we can check on and see how my body's doing. I've been going through my Inktober fairly quickly. Is that the right grammar? I don't know. I don't keep that in. Oh, no, wrong place. Hour half. Come on, hour and a half. Come on. Come to mama. Actually, we'll do it 25. Start. Okay. Oh, and I actually did find pencil sticks. There was a green one. I have the green one out here, and it came with this one too. So I pencil pen. Come on, work. All right. So, yeah, I found one. And I didn't have to purchase it on Amazon. Okay. Now, so we're going to go real quick. Let's see, where can I put these? Let me see real quick. Okay, technically, I don't need that down there. I don't need access to that. And if I have to step over, I'll just be gentle. Yeah, there's nothing there that will become a catastrophe. So this goes down on my floor right there. Okay, now. Okay, you're being Eileen and petting your thingies. Okay, this is Open If You Dare Inktober. Now, you guys remember I had some rules. I made up my own little rules, and the idea being shading, and you can see where I did little bits and pieces, and then I've kind of gotten a little bit more brave as I've gone along. This is day one, and this was predominantly just about basic Zentangles, okay? But it's ink, and there's some stamped images. This one, I did Zentangling and shading, and I also drew the two vases and this like topiary weird thing, and those. And again, I practice shading as well. This is day 3. And again, yes, I did stamps, but the idea being shading and Zentangling. This is one of the day. I've only messed up twice. Hug, Janet. Hug, group hug. Okay, and there is ink on there. There is ink on that. This is my first coin, art coin. Galena, I love you. Oh, Galena, Galena, Galena. And Ode to Julie, right there, a little tree. And okay. This is Sunday. I wanted to give a visual, okay, and so on Sunday I try to do something God related. Okay. This is Monday the 8th, and this was inked stitches, Sasiko stitches. And this is on the wall. This is hanging on the wall. And I did kind of layers of mending and that kind of thing. Different fabrics you would put together and put Sasiko on. This is the art gallery with the floor to ceiling benches that I've never actually colored in wood. And really funky, quick people. And there's the exit sign. This is the octopi flower skin. And this was Wednesday when I did this was from the leftover, and I was thinking the geese formation quilt, and I did them the wrong way, so they just became an octopi, and I drew little tentacles on them. It became an octopi flower. This is the second mistake I did. I goofed and I put a line through there. So I tried to shade it and hash. I was trying to do but that's my mushrooms. And this is my duck, monkey, and marshmallow totem pole. this is my Oh, I would love to be able to do that for you, Galena. I really would. These are like stepping stones. I was thinking about how we build strength upon strength, stone upon stone, and I doodled stones that day. This is another Sunday, and I did predominantly tracing, but in the cross there, as you can, I played and I put gold as part of the shading, and I played more with the shading. I was really trying to get the lighting to be here without erasing. I was trying to do the shading. This is the week where I kind of took, this is the cover of the Mending Matters. And I drew jeans and stack of jeans. This is the APG Jamie Pumpkin picture that I kind of sort of, yeah. This is the Julie Topaz. She had a blurry, weird, her day 17 was a bit off, according to her, which, you know. And then when I saw it, I thought of bamboo. So I did bamboo. And this one was Thursday, and that's the wabi sabi style hashtag on IG. And it's on my IG and that name, and yeah. And the person had 3 spoons, but I only could find 2. Then this is outside my window, the tree. This is my I call her Snorkel. Okay, and so far this week, this was my, and I procrastinated all Sunday. And and I don't know, I guess it was yesterday I put these little stamps underneath, and it makes it look like a little spaceship, but it was supposed to be like shine, you know, the little thing like this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of like a toaster, sunshine toaster rocket ship, you know. But hey, what can I say? Okay, now this was my Monday. Hello there, May. My slippers. I have a blue pair or a periwinkle pair, and I have a black pair. And sometimes I wear them like this. So this was my Monday. I still have to put my metallic on this because, yeah. And yesterday, hello there, Brandy. And yesterday, I decided to honor, yes, you saw it. This is Colleen and the Celery Rose. I took it 2 different, it's the same slipper, but I have them. Yes, yes. Anyway, sometimes I just got to mix it up, okay? What can I say? As Dee Dee would say, don't email me. Anyway, I'm that person, Brandy. I'm that person. Eileen. Now, that's just my drawing skill. Hush. That's my drawing skill. You be nice. Anyway. And then, okay. Well, you know, the celery has been in my refrigerator for a bit, and I left it in there. And this is what it looks like. It's kind of shriveled, and you can see, but I drew a picture for Colleen. This was what's left. This is the back of the celery. And this is kind of here. This is kind of, okay, right there. And then I decided to also do what it looks like. Yeah. Okay. And that's as far as I got. Okay. That's as far as I've got. I've kept it up. And as you can see, I'm glad that I took the time. Let me show you. I'm glad that I took the time in the front end of October. Let me show you. I took the time. I've added 2 stamps since then, so I'm going to have to stamp those in. But remember, I showed you this. I took the time. I chose 4 of my shading pencils to play with. I chose Inktense and the Kimberly watercolor. Okay, and these are the rules. I have to have metallic. Have to have some kind of a Celtic stamp on this. These are the reoccurring things. So, like in the beginning, I did some stamping more so that I wouldn't be. It wasn't a blank page. And it also, because it would help me in my, because I did shade even more, because this stamp is originally shaded, but I did even more shading. And anyway, so, and as you can see, oh, where's the sofa? Oh, there it is. I didn't, yeah, there's day 6, the sofa. And this is kind of when I started branching out and kind of doing odd. So anyway, yeah. Oh, Eileen. Oh my giggles. Anyway, so I'm glad I took the time to set up some simple rules that if I get that's kind of weird. Oh, that's my mammogram information for Friday. Anyway, I'm glad I did this so that I would have, in those times when I'm just kind of I can fall back on this as long as I'm using ink and making, and like I have to have some kind of little squiggly. I have to do something like this, a little squiggly, and like I did here, like on the, oh, it was the second day here, like these. Even if it's just something simple like that, you know, I've got something, and I can fall back on this, and yeah. So I've gotten a little bit braver as the days have gone by, and you know, hey, that's good. Okay, so, but yep, and I still, like I said, I still have to, I put the metallic on this one. Eileen. Oh my. Oh, Eileen. One moment, please. Eileen. Anyway, but I thought I did pretty decent. Kind of a sort of a dead celery. Galena, use them. Don't just, yeah. You'll have fun. I don't know anything about glass pens, but okay. All right, so now we're going, I can't guarantee that we're going to get to the tile part, but this is actually, you forgot you had them. Okay, Post-it notes, Galena, on the forehead. Okay, write it backwards so you can see it in the mirror, Galena. Post-it notes on the forehead. Okay, so now, okay, does Inktense work on top of acrylic? Guys, this is a legit question. Because because Janet doesn't use, let me turn my fan on. Because I maybe, sometimes I've noticed that I get these weird smells when I start mixing ingredients here. Just saying. Yeah, it gets a little interesting around here. Okay, I probably should engage my chat. There, I've engaged it now. So well, I suppose we could try. Hello there, Hootie Pants. Eileen. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. One of my favorite pinks is Lisa Pink, and I don't consider this is where I'm not into the namby-pamby blues or the namby-pamby pinks. But I start liking, this is about where I start calling it mid-tone. Okay, some people would still where it will still be. Some might call this a pale pink, which, but this is, for me, this is where the mid pink starts, where I really start appreciating the pink. Of course, I'm a pink person anyway, but you wouldn't know that by my home. Okay, now anyway, and let's see, we have, okay, this is the aubergine purple. We have, oh, that's brown velvet. We might mix some brown in here. Hey, don't you knock pink. Come on now. Yeah. Who makes namby-pamby? Namby-pamby is kind of like a sissy. It's a sissy pink or a sissy blue. Namby-pamby is a nickname for something that you don't necessarily like. Okay, just saying. Yeah. Eileen calls it pissy pink. I call it namby-pamby. Okay. And you will notice that I don't, this is my robin's egg blue. Now, I love robin's egg blue. Okay. That's the one light blue that I do like, but it has yellow, brown, and gray in it. And this is called the Americana Spa Blue. And that's the closest I can get to robin's egg blue. Wishy-washy, namby-pamby. Yeah. Okay, now, I even have bubblegum. I have bubblegum pink. Okay, now. Okay. Now, All right, now, anyway, and I even have the sugar plum, and this is actually, this one's, you hear it? This is an older one, but it's sugar plum, and it's actually quite beautiful. I paid 25 cents for it. It was a clearance. Close your eyes, Eileen. Yes. Now, for those of you who this one, it's thicker. Now, some of these I haven't used. This is more of a bright. Now, Janet does not use anything. She just does her magicals and her whatever. Oh, I should probably get my baby wipe, because I'll probably use baby wipe to smear this again to kind of control the water. Okay. Okay, so baby wipe. Now, Kimberly, oh my word. You don't like red? Okay. So, Janet just seems, let's see, Eileen, let's see, Janet just seems to do magicals. Of course, I don't have magicals, so we will have to, I do have some spray, and I have some metallics. I even have, I have this too. I need to get this done. The Real Magenta. This is Lumi. Yeah, Lou. I remember when Rachel tried to get me to pronounce this correctly, and I was like, and she said like Lou, like the toilet, like the Lou, and anyway. And then I even have, this was gifted to me. I have the Viva glitter liner in ruby. Judy, you have your filter on? Oh my giggles. What have they said to make you almost... She tried so hard, and she was trying... And I don't even know if I have it right. Lumiere. I don't know. I really don't know. I also, let's see, we can do lipstick. Ooh, lipstick red. Because, hey, we have it. We're just putting some texture. She does not... Yeah, Janet doesn't... We're doing... This is lipstick, worn lipstick. Oh, no, that's kind of cute. The worn lipstick over the... What? May, she tries. May, she does try. That's actually kind of pretty over the sugar plum. But see, the reason why I'm doing in these colors is... Oh, I got cramps. Oh, ouch. Oh, no, that's nice. Okay. And most of the time, for the most part, once they're down, they don't restart for me. Very rarely do I ever get these Distress inks to move once they're down on paper. I don't know if it's where I live or what, but anyway. But Janet is, and then I just kind of sit there the other day on Monday, and it's like, we never really see Janet do any, you know, she humors Eileen. This is the aubergine, so this is going to be more purple. She never really, she tries to humor Eileen. I have a baby wipe, but no, even with the water on these puppies, I can very rarely ever get them up again. Now this is probably not a good idea. Okay, so we'll just kind of, anyway, Janet does not do any like I do. She just plays around and she moves things. Well, this is out the window, guys. We'll just move on. We'll go to a new one. The aubergine was probably the wrong thing. We need translucent. Okay, now we're going to start over again. Okay. And we'll just, this is a starter baby wipe. We'll just stick it right on that one. We'll get a new baby wipe. I do have a spray. I do have distilled water in my spray bottle. Actually, no, I will play with it again, CB. I won't throw it out. I'll just, yeah. But for the sake of, stay with the tour. We're starting over. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, maybe we should go. Oh, hey, I can even, my favorite cashmere, not cashmere, my Lush. Oh, chartreuse. I love me my chartreuse. And yes, this will go a little green, but it's all Joycey's fault today. Well, oh no. Okay, well, maybe this is going to be a paint chip. Yeah, maybe this is going to be a paint chip paper. Maybe we're starting over again. Okay. All right, well, let's see. This has, okay. One moment, please, while I get, maybe we'll end up doing two. Hello there, you, Lori, you. Okay, we're just going to start. Maybe we're going to do two. Hello there. Oh, come on. I know your name. It's the pronunciation of it that might. What rules? I didn't give rules today. Oh, I see. It's all, that's all Eileen's fault. Judy, you be good. That's Eileen's fault. I said nothing. I said nothing like that out loud. I'm just been giggling. Lena, that's it. I love me my chartreuse. And I might even get my bake light. Okay. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'll spray a little bit. Just two squirts to help move. This is house paint. This chartreuse is actually house paint. And my thinking is I'll bring out some of my I do have house paint. I do use house paint, just saying. Okay, now we have to get some pink in there. We'll go back to the Lisa pink. Well, hey, it's a baby wipe. It's paper. And I don't do that on skin, Eileen. I don't want to be namby-pamby with the application. Okay, here. This is what Eileen wants me to do. Just realize. What did Lena say? Ha, ha, ha. Oh, you must be ha-haing at Eileen. All right, now. See how pretty that is? Well, see, I was doing the first because I wanted to go to the corners. And oftentimes we don't go to the corners when we're doing this. So I wanted to go to the corners. Okay. Now, this is the time about, well, oh, magicals. This is probably a last thing you want to do because this has got, you're trying to stay out of the corner. If just don't get, well, you know, you guys, you know, a little filter, please, but still have fun. What? Namby-pam. Namby-pamby. Okay, let's see. What was I doing? You guys got me off. Okay, don't scroll up. Okay, I won't scroll up. But oh my giggles. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, sprays. Okay. Okay. I have my Moon Shadow Mists. I have this in that's the Smoky Sapphire. I have Buccaneer. Here's Buccaneer Bronze. I have a purple one. It's a Bluebeard. Smoky Sapphire. I have Bluebeard. That's copper. Where's my Bluebeard? That's Silhouette Silver. Burnt Umber. Where's my Bluebeard? Oh, come on. Where's my Bluebeard? The Bluebeard has a... Don't mind us. We just pretend to be a good... we'll just pretend to be good girls. How's my Bluebeard? Okay, Janet, I may freak you out, but we're going to go with the Smoky Sapphire. It all works. And just because Eileen being a smarty pants. And I even have my pots. my Lumi art pots. I have them in black emerald, which is really pretty. I have it in autumn butternut, which, oh, that would be great for this. And I have them in winter mint gray, and I have a couple powders, kind of an aqua and a magenta one. I have two that are in powders. You're unfreakable. Unfreak outable. Okay, well, confound it. Where's my Bluebeard? That's the burnished brass. Oh, Bluebeard did a walkies. That's all I can say is Bluebeard did a walkies. Oh, Lena. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with these guys. I'm telling you. Swimming with hippos. Oh my giggles. I can just see Eileen. Sorry. That just gave me a really... Hello, Carmen. This here, what now? RX bottle. No, that's the malachite. That was from the Pick 6 last Wednesday, and I haven't put them up yet. That's the green. That's the malachite one. Okay, we're just gonna go with the smoky sapphire. It's not purple, but you know, hey. Oh, Lena did a great hippo yesterday. Sorry, Lena. If Judy was referring to your swimming with let me hippo. Anyway, maybe I should just shut up. Eileen, I don't know. I have no clue if now you're making that up to make me giggle. Eileen, CB, are you here? Oh my word. CB, can you verify that? Did you do that, or is Eileen messing with me? Oh, with piercings. Ooh, ouch. With piercings. My ears are pierced. Nothing else. Just saying. Okay. All right. So, CB, you're not messing with me either. That's a real thing. Because if I were to say that out loud, Eileen would have a field day. Okay. All right. Now, we need to start getting some of the shimmy shiny in there. These are in lieu. Sorry, guys. These are in lieu of Magicals. It's the same company. We're just going to go. This is Smoky Sapphire. And it is the Moon Shadow Mist, so it will have a vintagey, walnut-y feel to it. Yeah, I was going to say, Janet, see, that's why. That's why, Janet, I wanted to be careful. I wanted to be careful because this is a live blooming show. I'm telling you. Oh, see, the sapphire doesn't look too bad. This way, if we decide, I can go with blue circles. This is the stuff, Kalina. can't even spray right. I'm laughing too hard. My spray is all wonky. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Calm down and pay attention. Calm down now. Oh my giggles. Oh my giggles. I guess it's a good thing I'm wearing an art shirt. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but hey, we're okay. Oh, Dar. I understand that. You just never know. Oh, Galena, thank you. Judy's filter went by a long time ago. Oh, CB, I missed the explanation. Can I scroll back? No, I can't. Today I can't. They're not letting me scroll back today. Oh, CB. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, oh, wow. Life just gets more interesting. Now, let's see here. You keep now see as it sets you can see the blue, and the blue actually works with the aubergine. Okay, what did let's see okay, moon spray, yeah, it's the smoky sapphire is in the moon shadow. I know you're probably making a ha 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 ha, but I'm trying to be. This is for the people who see the recording. They might need this information. Just saying. All right, let's see here. Okay, now. Yes, Galena. Yes, AJ. Excuse me. Catherine, right? Christine. Yes, Christine. Someone must be strong. Oh, all right. Lena was making a joke. Yeah, she was making a ha 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 ha. Okay, all right already. And I'm just really appreciate fact that you put that in caps. Oh my. Okay. I gotta go blow my nose. Or Christina. Okay, Christina. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Where was I? I mean, I honestly don't know where I am. But no, AJ. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, never mind. Amy, I am so sorry. You like the person. She was in May's chat the other day. AC, I think, something like that. She was the mod in May's chat. Eileen. Yes. Yes, that's who I'm thinking of. Because see, the ACAL, I was visually getting it. Okay, I am so sorry, Amy. Anyway, back to what we were doing a few moments ago. Oh my giggles. Oh my word. Can I just say, oh my word? Oh my. Okay. Well, you saw what I did. I couldn't explain this. I don't know. I do know that the smoky sapphire goes well with the aubergine. Oh, that's brown velvet. Here, the aubergine paint. It goes pretty. Okay, now. Okay, now let's see. Oh, Janet, this is nowhere. Oh, my word. This is this is nowhere near what. Oh my. I know. I'm I'm yes, I know, Janet. I know. Okay. Let's see. Color. Let's see. We're gonna go for color. Okay, we can uh, um oh, and then thanks to the person who was adulting, Lori, I almost called this adulting butternut. It's called Autumn Butternut, and it's Lumi Art, Luminart, Lumin, capital ARTE. More nuts. And you have to dry. You have to wait and let these completely dry. And you just miss this. Not miss it. You missed. You do this to it. I'm sorry, guys, for the people on the recording. My words are just kind of went out the window here. Dot. Waving to all. Okay, Brandy. The copper stick is still in the headroom. I said that wrong too. It's still in the hospital. It really got damaged. The copper stick got damaged. Oh my. Bye, Brandy. You know, okay, I am gonna spritz this. Okay, now. All right, now. Okay, there's 5. Now. All right, now. I don't really want to stick my finger in there, and I didn't prep. Okay, what did Galena say? Oh, okay. She's being good. Galena's still being good. Thank you, Galena. Vapored. It's vapored smoke, huh? Okay. And as long as you keep the lid off of these and you let them dry, they will last like forever. Now, interesting. Just making a mess. Yeah. Maybe it's because I'm using a bigger brush. Anyway, it's just a mess because, you know, it's not, because it's going to be cut up, because I'm in the middle of attempting to do Janet tiles, and I'm making the paper. Now see, this autumn butternut actually has a green hue to it. So now we know this actually has a green autumn butternut. I was thinking, well, guess what? It's time to bring, let me go get my, you guys. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Just so you know. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Well, I don't know. A couple months ago, I treated myself. I have to shake it. And this is called Vintage Bakelite. And it says house paint. And I don't buy the big ones anymore. I just, when I do buy house paint, I have my chartreuse, I have it in this size. I only buy this size from now on. So we're gonna go back into my Vintage Bakelite, and we're just gonna start doing some. I'm so flibberly whatever, discombobulated that I'm putting on the shimmery stuff too soon. So I may end up covering it up, but you know, hey. All right, so that's my Vintage Bakelite, and this is kind of like one of the versions of my ochre, because you guys know I like ochre and butterscotch and that type of things. So let's put some along here. I don't want to cover up the, oh, I've got some, the shimmery turned out pretty nice on this one. Just want a little places in here to have a little bit of the Vintage Bakelite. And okay, let's see. Oh, here's the lid. Let's see. Yeah, I know, CB. I know. That will teach you to stay with the tour. I know, Amy. You gotta be careful. You kind of gotta buckle yourself in and not walk away. You have to have like a little porta potty if you need to, or puppy pads. Just saying. Just saying. I'm telling you. Just saying. If we ever did like one of those weird impromptus that last like 4 or 5 hours, and all we do is giggle because we can't keep our mouths shut. And of course, if you're in different time zones, that makes it even more interesting, because sometimes when you get sleepy, your filter goes bye-bye, and it gets a bit interesting. Just saying. Okay, now, and yes, I will probably use these. If not, but I also prettify my baby wipes. Why not? Why not? Prettify my baby wipes. Now, do we enter red? Let's do some sugar plum. That's what got us into trouble the first time. Let's see. Do a little bit of velvet brown. Why not? Because we can. Now, we're going to do this. Rubber. Oh my. Didn't even think about that, Lena. Uh-huh. Oh my stars. Lena. You guys. Of course, it's not just me. It would be for everybody, right? Now, this is pretty. This is pretty. Now, see, even though it's blue, that smoky sapphire is actually doing really, really good. This is really pretty right here. So we've taken that first one. Now the first one is starting to be really pretty. Oh man, I'm getting paint. Oh no, it's my let's see here. Stay serious now. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, we tend to forget when we're talking. Hello there, Joan. We tend to forget. We get busy jabbering and we forget that because it will bloom and activate. Is this dry now? I was going to put some Distress ink on here. Let's get this dry. Get this rubbed down a little bit. I know I'm rubbing it in, Eileen. Just relax. Before I put the worn lipstick on, I want to make sure this is basically dry, the paint, because I don't want my ink pad to become weird. Yeah, this is, yeah. All right, so let's see here. We are at the original Distress Ink Warm Lipstick. Okay, here goes. Okay. And let me see if it will run. I don't think it will. It might a little bit, but again, it runs a little bit on paint, but when I put it directly to white, when I put it directly to paper, it will not activate. So yeah, as long as it's on paint for where I live, this works on paint. It activates on paint, but on just plain paper, it dries and it stays dry. It will not activate for me. Okay, so there's that. Let me kind of, I don't want to. Now, we have a bit of the smoky sapphire here. Now, I actually have some tissue. I'd have to play with it, though. Yeah, cut it up. Yes, cut it up. Yeah. Well, see, I tend to, I'm like, oh, unless we could even put aged mahogany in here. Let's do some aged mahogany. Oh, look at this. The aged mahogany. And on this one, oh, just be careful. Not any. See, the ridges. See, yeah, when I did that, look at that. Oh, the aged mahogany on top of this right here. Because I'm putting it on paint. This is still kind of, oh. Okay, so that's aged mahogany Distress Ink. And I did nothing funky, but let me, okay. Now, and this way, for those of us who, I mean, don't, like I said, I love, this is that, the Lou paint. Bye, May. Okay. Make the Lumiere paint. Now, let's see here. I'm just gonna, actually, I'm just gonna drip the Autumn Butternut. Squirt it. We're going to have to do one of these because I'm telling you that black emerald in this thing, the black emerald, and like some of the like the cobalt blues and the ultramarines, and then you take that and you mix it like with these greens. That would be an awesome, yeah, that will be an awesome. Okay, now let's mix some more of the smoky sapphire. And I'm mixing that with the autumn butternut. And that's the smoky sapphire moon shadow spray. And I can bring this down here and did somebody ask, behaving takes too much energy? Oh my giggles. Okay, oh, more spray. Okay, are you guys calmed down already now? So is this the lull? Is this the lull and you're taking a break and then you're going to start talking again? Let's see here. I don't have a pot of water. I didn't realize that I was going to be, and I don't want to get so many paint brushes out that, well, let's see. What can I do? How can I do this? All right, we can do this, I guess. Do it a bit more spray here. Okay. And I can do this and rub it. Calm now. Okay. All of a sudden, my chat was all over the, and now it's just, it's like, wow, you guys are really quiet now. Oh my. Okay, Kimberly. Yeah, we haven't even got, oh, this is kind of an interesting smushy water effect. Okay, now let me, oh, I forgot to check. Oh, this is the one I would probably use more. Okay, we'll turn it around. This is the side I would use more. So I'm just cleaning, doing kind of the first cleaning of my, now let's see. Okay, purple. That wacky violet one. It will all have to be dry. Here, right here. The wilted violet. Yeah, and see, I could see like doing the peeled paint and the broken china with like some of the cobalt, the aquamarine, like the Neo 2s, and then coming in with like that black emerald Lumi Arts. You know, I could see doing that. This is what we're gonna, this is how I'm cleaning the brush. Okay, now tuckered out. You guess misbehaving takes energy too. Oh my goodness. You girl, you kind of you when you stream, it takes a lot out of you. I mean, the recoup time, yeah, that's like on now today I was just not able to do my go to the chiropractor on Mondays are my day where it's all I need is fault where and Mondays are my day that I go out and I do my exercises every day, twice as much as I can. But it's the day that I get adjusted as well as at the extreme exercise and that type of stuff, Anyway, I'm thinking about using the walnut stain as well. Now, this is where the gray is going to come in. And I still haven't used yellow. I want to see about, well, I did use the yellow chartreuse. Yeah, and yeah, because it's like you have to be, it's kind of like for that hour to 3 hours, you have to kind of be everything for everybody. And well, if Jan was here, I call her Snorkel, Lady True North. She's met me. And I'm actually quite quiet. But streaming, streaming, I'm making sure these are dry. I am different. I listen. I'm more of a listener than a talker, although my husband can tell you that if I know you, I will talk your ear off. But again, that's all those layers of trust. If you have been ringleading, yeah, way different, yeah. But and see, I also come from a place where I really believe that words are important, and I try not to be idle with my words. And sometimes there's that when we get in these hilarious, like, why am I even here? These chat conversations. Some of it is just so, and it's that fine line between worthless, useless, and yeah, I like words, and so I come from a place where I actually try to watch what I say, because words are important, and words mean things differently to other people and things like that. So, yes, and yeah, inside jokes you get, and yeah, and I get the inside jokes, but see again, and then yeah, that's why I just say SS anymore for Janet. She knows what I'm talking about when I call her hello SS. I don't, because that way anyway, yeah. But this is still needs to dry. Okay. I think this is dry enough for the wilted violet. Anyway, not quite, Janet. This one is really Eileen. Oh, Kimberly. Anyway, yes, you were, Kimberly. Yeah. Okay, Kimberly. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, like I say, sometimes it's just you can't help but be sometimes, yeah, just jokes and things like that. You just I'm just shaking my head now. Just what you guys went through earlier in my chat. I'm just shaking my head now. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Okay, this is the what was it? Distress oxide wilted violet. No, oh wow, it's doing something really funky. Is this how it's supposed to do, Eileen? Oh my word. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Let's see. CB. I have never been a good girl, but I'm trying to get better by hanging out with Eileen. Oh my giggles. Oh my giggles. Oh, Janet, that's actually now, Janet, would that be passive aggressive? Or sometimes I think just when I think I understand passive aggressive, something happens and it's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't get it. Now, ooh, that is some kind of interesting. Now, ooh, let's see if we can do the walnut stain. Now, is it dry? I don't necessarily want to mix. Yeah. Not even sarcastic, Joycey. Okay. Yeah, and there are times when I have to say, Hubs, am I understanding this correctly? I have to ask because he deals with people all the time. He's working with people all the time, and so he has to be really, and he's really good at understanding people. And like, did I like I have to like scroll back. Like I'll go and I says now, or I'll scroll back and I'll write it down because it says this person said this and that person said this and yeah, and I'm like, did I understand that correctly? Yeah. I want this to be dry so that I can put but I don't want to fuss with my blow dryer, my heat gun. Okay, this is distress oxide walnut stain. Now, and what's funny is I'm doing these colors Oh, a bathtub then, Judy? All right, let me put a little more of the wilted violet. The wilted violet is really juicy. Okay, and a trough in. Anyway, so yeah, and now see, part of me, I'm actually thinking that maybe on this one I can do, this can be kind of like the cleanup thing. I don't know. Then it might be Detroit. My thought was that here I have some mosaic stamps and some other museum stamps that Miss Rose sent me that can create the masterpieces, and you put them all together and they create the masterpieces, and somehow they've brought the cowbell about now. she's busy with her gold paint, just saying. Oh man, now see, I have to just leave this dry because I like what the oxide, the wilted violet and the walnut stain. Okay, so this is the second page. So I just had to let that dry because I like, see, if I were to blot it out, then it would disappear onto this. You will, I will heifer you. I will. Oh, you're calling Judy a heifer. Oh my giggles. Oh my giggles. I'm like, really? Kimberly, are you saying that? And then, yeah, she is. I will. Comma, you heifer, you. Anyway, now this is paper number 1. Now let's see, what can, I don't know which way is up on this one. This one, neither one of these has a beginning or an ending, and I guess under the circumstances that's appropriate. Now here we're going, what, I don't have a lot of Timmy tissue paper. What I do have, I tend to hoard. Let me see if I have it in the drawer. No, I don't. And I don't know that I see it right off the bat here. But I do have industrial tissue, medical tissue paper. Because I was thinking, if I'm going to do this, then I would want to have let's put it at another 25 minutes. Okay. And we'll check back on my body then. My thought is, maybe hey, I'll get my ruler out. I'm not afraid. I use rulers. I am not afraid of the ruler, Eileen. But it occurred to me out here. Okay, so I could make my own the Timmy tissue paper, like I say, I hoard that. I kind of hoard it. I use it, but of course. Now, see, this is something, Eileen, I'd still need a ruler because it would bug me to have it ripped. But what I could do is take one of these papers and just start, because they would have to have all of the sides would have to have a straight line. So you could just do a triangle. And on say so yeah, I could do one of these. I could just take the cutter and triangle. Then do this here. Turn it around. Do, yeah. And then basically put it back together. Now I could do that. And then I could do one that literally, or I could take, well, see, I have to be careful. I've been learning to use my paper because if I scissor too much, my hands, because of the muscles, they get tired. So I've been learning to kind of back and forth. So yeah, and I could just cut this, and I really like that, how that, okay, that's mostly dry now. Let's see, what can we do? We need a little more shimmy, maybe some, I almost think we need some like yellow. I have my yellow in here. Oh, if you're watching this, you can see Eileen and Jenna are now having a smooch. They're now having an argument, a ruler argument. I can use buttermilk, or I can do Luscious Lemon. I was doing color, where I was taking all of my, just the color. I have a lot of different yellows. It happens to be one of my colors. I like yellow. Okay, so I can, my thought is to do a little Dabaduya. And maybe even I have some of the stuff that Eileen sent me, that now that she doesn't like it anymore, I can, the Viva rub stuff. And you know what's funny is, even as I'm doing this in the colors that are not Janet so much, my mind is thinking, oh, and I could do the, here's the Treasure Island turquoise, and here's the tawny turquoise, and let's do some I'm actually thinking more here, the burnt umber, because of the walnut stain. The burnt umber might be kind of nice. The Inca Gold, and I just, no fingers, and my 3 pots are still fine. Yeah, and I have green, and I have a red. Where's my red Inca? It must be with a project. And this is Pearl X with Hairspray coffee mix. Now, you think she's mixed coffee? Yeah, and that's actually, I wonder, let's use that too. I love this sandalwood color. And this is still working after all these years. My one and only waterproof dye ink pad in sandalwood, and I love it. Love, love, love that. Okay, come on. So this is the liquid form of this in distilled water. And I did not touch it with my hands. Okay, so we can maybe use that. The other thing and this is kind of like where I was thinking, on this paper right here, and also this, I could be doing a gentler version of these colors so that we'll just fall off onto the floor. Now this, I have coffee in here. This may or may not have hairspray. Coffee vanilla. Yeah, and there's still a little bit hint of hairspray, but it's got the coffee vanilla and it's got the Pearl X something in there, but obviously it's a dark, and with the coffee, and I put some alcohol in here, or hi Sophia, with like clove oil, because clove oil is a retardant, you know, that type of thing. It's been a long time, and those streams are all gone. If I'm doing it now, the idea is that I make my own. I'll just cut this right here, and I'll make my own tissue paper. And I was thinking of doing the mosaics. I have them, my mosaic stamps, but I can at least, color-wise, I can at least get the tissue started. And for now, I'll just keep it like this. Yeah, sometimes the sprays don't always work. The sprayers. So yeah, this still. And the reason why I used hairspray is because it helps set. It's a set thing. And I'll use walnut stain. I want to put this underneath it. And for me, this is probably going to be, this is where I'm going to probably use the bright yellow paint on this. And yes, this tissue paper will become very fragile. You just have to play with it and be gentle with it. Yes, no, I'm making the paper for the tiles. And of course, we got to giggling, Sathia. We got to giggling, and I automatically know, because I want that vintagey look, that I'm going to want, and here I'm going to do the, activate the, let me put the lid on this, because I can come back to this. I can, here's the burnt umber. Oh, gentle, gentle. Don't we always on your stream? Let's see. Chat Joe. Okay. Here, this is the front. Because I can see this is the, oh, wow. See the shimmer in that? It's quite pretty. Oh, hey, it's fine, Button. Monique, I believe. Yeah, Monique. Come on. Okay, hold. It's not wanting to. One moment, please. It's not. There we go. Let's see. There we go. This is the Burnt Umber Moon Shadow Mist. And this is where, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this is burnt. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This, oh, red. Look at that. This is kind of like that garnet I'm talking about. See what I mean? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. But it's also a little too much, too ruby. But, oh, I love this. Yeah. And of course, this will take time to dry. We'll just kind of and then the idea here too is after it's dry, it might take a day, it might take 2 days, I don't know. But then I can take, when I locate them, I can I put them on a shelf, my mosaic box of stamps and the stamps that redo the masters in a museum, the museum stamps. I put them together because I thought they would be perfect. And I put them like bookshelf-like style. And now I'm looking around going like, where was that bookshelf, you know? Like, seriously, where was that bookshelf? Okay. So see, this will take some time to dry. And I can decide to, I've got some script stamps, or I might decide to do some mosaic. I've got the watering can. It's kind of a gray blue, or I can just do black and make it a little. I would not have expected that to be this burnt umber. I would not have expected that to be, but I guess here, see, this is an indication of what it looks like. Now, vintage photo. I need vintage photo. Is vintage photo? I don't think vintage photo came with the fired brick. That's the oxide. Oh, I think, do I have another thing of oxides? Yeah. Iced spruce, cracked pistachio, worn lipstick, vintage photo. And because, you know, yes, Monique, cherry wood, yeah. Oh, yeah. This will be great for the purple and purple, you know, the purple and wine that the colors I want to play with. Okay, here. This is oxide, distress oxide vintage photo. Okay. All right, let's get this, the vintage photo oxide. So this is, yeah. And like I said, once this dries, so hopefully I will be able to see, part of me on these here, this one I'm not quite sure what it needs. I actually think it needs a yellow, a lighter yellow on top. This one I want to actually kind of keep because of the oxide, the way it turned gray here. If I brought back some of this, I guess it would be in like a lid, you know. I could just do I could take a found object lid and put a little hint of the yellow on this. But I kind of like the way this is. Now, to me, I actually want to put marks on this. So I might end up putting just taking a ruler and doing lines, just random lines on here. Yeah. Now that's on the one hand, it's a little dark. On the other hand, you know, and I think it will see. This is what this is medical tissue paper, and hasn't busted apart yet. But this is gorgeous. I love it. So let's see. I can put this to the side here. I've got this. I can put this. This is what my oxides came in, and I see I scribbled out the addresses. So I can put this to dry. Now, let's see if I can find. Oh, let's see. I want to play with that. One moment, please. Going back to the burnt umber. Oh, cool. Oh, it's gray. It's going gray. Ooh, wee. Okay, now I'm going to also put the cup. Do I want to put the coffee? Or no, where's the silver? The gold here. This. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so busy doing this that I'm not paying attention to chat. Sorry, guys. Okay, now you're talking about your. These two things would be really nice on watercolor paper. The wilted violet oxide and the burnt umber moonshadow mist. Oh, look at how it's going with the gray. Oh, look at that with the oxide. Gotta keep that. Come on. This is really gorgeous in here. And here's that Rub and Buff watered down. I'm going to add some of that in. No, it's not wanting to spray. This smells good. Okay, guys, I'm going to go in with the brush. It's getting really wet. I've gone quiet, guys. Sorry. Now, coffee or tea. Now, that actually gives me the idea, Janice, that once this dries, I can come back in and actually, no, let me go get some coffee right now. I can, why not? Let's just do some coffee on it. One moment, please. Let me go get some coffee. I'll be right back. I measured out an ounce of coffee. Okay, let's see. I will do this is the one that has the oxide on it. The gray and the gray and the coffee. Oh my! Well, Janice has been here for a while. Oh, wow. This just needs to sit someplace. That is actually quite beautiful. I need a place for it to sit. Cause see what's happening here. See, this is okay. You're welcome. Thank you, Lena, for stopping by. Farm talk. Well, I grew up on a ranch. I mean, I understand farm talk for the most part. I would assume it's somewhat different no matter where you live. Now this automatically went, you can see where the burnt umber blended with the coffee. Oh. This was the original one, and this is truly a hot mess. We were giggling so hard, Safia. Giggling so hard. Let me just use the brush on this. Why not? Hey. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, we'll just, oh, look at looky there. Oh, wow. Family is more important, Lena. Just saying. You go. Have fun. This one, I'm going to put some brighter yellow on top of it. But, we got sidetracked. I say we because you're here with me. We got a bit sidetracked. Just saying. Okay, I need to find a place to set this. I guess pizza box top, and shimmy shimmy coconut, shimmy shimmy coconut, shimmy shimmy coconut. I plan on turning this into a piece of paper. So that's why I decided to go ahead and use it. It's one of those doctor ads from a magazine. Okay. A little buttermilk, my all-time favorite. It's a little old, but it still works. It's fine. It's just dry. Okay, I can pull that. I can take that piece of dry paint skin. Us get sidetracked? Never. Oh, it changed the color of the buttermilk. Of the paint. The spray that the idea being on the magazine is it's thin and it can actually go in to, I can fold it up and it can actually go into a it'll be a piece of painty paper that I can put into like a card or something, and it's obviously inexpensive, and oh, this is actually kind of turning out interesting. And I have a little side piece here that I don't want to, little coffee. I get to playing around, guys. I know I'm way past my time. But it's like translucent. And I kept this little piece. Normally I would have just thrown it out, but I decided to keep this little piece just because, you know, it's a scrap that I can send to somebody. No, well, yeah, you guys know what they're talking about. You can see it in chat. Oh, no, I did it this way. This is one of those that is better this way. Okay. And I can, this is starter now. I can do some stamping on this and then just continue on. And I always try to have, when I'm doing something like this, I try to have like some magazine parts, you know. Not sure what that is. Okay, now I wanted to put some and instead of black, now something I could maybe do. I love black brown paint together. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm missing chat. I'm so busy trying to do this. Oh, that's funny, Safia. Farting brains, paint, Velcro, whatever. Oh, do I really want to scroll up, Judy? Huh? 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 Do I really want to scroll up? And of course, I have my 2 baby wipes over here. Now, this was, I wanted a found object. A found object to, do I have a card? Let's see, where do I have it? Well, here's some Oh, this. I don't have very much of this left. This needs something because it's just so like, yeah. And I know it's going to get cut up, but you know, hi, Sandra. I need to find my sugar skull. I'm not I like to make my own. I don't always like the traditional ones. And for those of you who don't know, I'm actually, we got to giggling, so I didn't get beyond the making paper part. But I was mimicking what Janet did on Monday, but in a palette that she doesn't normally get to. And the idea being making Janet tiles that she did with her, what do you call your book? The Beast. You know, the Beast cover that she did. All right, now, actually, that needs to be the Beast, yeah. This needs to be cleaned off because I only have one of these, and I'm never likely to ever get another one. And oftentimes, even when you soak them, the ink or the paint doesn't always want to come off. So I try to... Okay, that'll be good enough. Okay, now let's... I know it already has shimmer in it. And in the one sense, it's really... I don't typically say things are awful because there's always a use for them. But this one, I have to tell you, it hasn't really moved past the uglies. I'm adding some more of the burnt umber, which has a garnet-y, ruby-y kind of feel. And I'm going to add some, this has gone, the paper has actually gone stiff. I'm adding some coffee. Come on. I'm not looking up right now. The paper has gone stiff in places. I wanted the yellow to be there, but I wanted to tone it down again. Okay, and guys, we're going to go back to this one that's really, really wet. Why not? It's okay. It might take it 4 days to actually, what? Oh yeah, see, it did actually subdue the yellow acrylic. Okay. We did, okay, now we had we did an all over, and then on the next layer, we did a brush. Now this layer, we'll just kind of make it run. Oh, right there, come on. Yeah, I'm not chat. I'm wrangling paper here, okay? I'm wrangling paper. See, parts of the paper have gone, there we go, have gone dry, and other parts are still wet, malleable. And did I finish what I was saying? That we started, yeah, we're doing in non-Janet E colors so that we can make tiles like Janet. But I was thinking, instead of black, I'm thinking if I could mix a brown with black paint, or maybe I could do it would be like walnut stain or vintage photo with the black archival to kind of, buff around the edges, to ink around the edges. Or I could do that is too funny, Janet. And the thing is, you like doing it. You like letters. Yada, 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 Eileen. Okay, so this is the first one, and it is by no means a really pretty paper, but for what I'm needing it for, is it will get the job done. I know, Monique. Yeah. Oh yeah, some of hers are just like, oh wow, yeah. Okay, this is the second one. This is more subdued. We stopped giggling as much on this one, but it's still kind of really funky. Let me see if I can do this. And then hopefully, and then we also started, I'll have to obviously wait until it completely dries before, sorry guys, I'm sorry, I just stuck that right up your nose. And then this is the tissue paper that, oh, it's dry. So see, I can start stamping on this and make my own, because I'm doing this like Janet. She had like for her circles to cover up any mistakes that she might not like. So I'm doing my own version of Timmy tissue paper. Okay, now this has to be cleaned. And I guess, yeah, so maybe, well, no, Halloween is next week. I don't know, maybe if I can get them done. I so want to go to the next step and do something else because I'm so used to adding texture to this that I just have to let it go because it's going to be cut up. I just have to let it go. And okay, lid. Make sure lids are on. Coffee, I can't do anything about. I want to make sure all lids are on before I move. Okay. This is all right now. So, and I really do think, I'm wondering, now see, this is where I have to think, because if I go ahead and I do, if I really do want to use the mosaic stamps on here, even though these will become mosaic pieces, I'm actually thinking that would be kind of cute or fun, funky, whatever. Smack, take that. Oh, you mean this? Anyway, Judy, I'm not okay. I'm not sure if you were talking to me, but anyway, and then because I really think that these are going to need, I don't think I want to use stark black on this. You know, I'm wondering if white splatters or brown splatters, maybe. Actually, white. Actually, let's go with white. Okay. I think that's what the next layer needs is white. Okay. Splatters. Do I use this or do I have to? Okay. I have some brown velvet. Just put it right on top of the Luscious Lemon. And that's one of the reasons why I got the fan brush, is so I could actually do splatters. I didn't quite. I didn't see what Safia. Oh, here, instead of, you know what? I'll just do a coffee. Instead of water, I'll just do coffee. Yeah, I'm thinking because I went purples and pinks and yellows that if I want to try to introduce black to it, or not black but brown, it will help. Let's see, how do I want to say that? Let me get the big splats up. I got splatters all over in here. Yeah, yeah. And if I can figure out a way, because I've done it before, I just haven't done it for a while. I can use the black archival, and I can do, like, for instance, the vintage photo, go back and forth between walnut stain and the archival black and make a brown black. Yeah. Okay, now. Okay, so there's the splats. And let me see. I don't have black here, but we'll go ahead and put splatters on this. I'm almost wanting. These I want bigger ones. And not so much. And of course, now I have a lot of paint left over, but that's okay. I can dab this one. Yay, measles. Get rid of that one there. These are bigger ones, but yet they're not as much. Yeah. And I might put some black in here. I don't know yet. We'll see. One moment, please. I'm almost thinking, guys, one moment, to put some splatters even before I put stamping on this. Do some splatters on this. Now, because it's tissue paper, they're going to react a little bit differently. They're some of them are kind of blurry, but that's the tissue paper. Yeah. Yeah. And we can get, guess what? Hey, you know. What? Yeah. More coffee. I'll just make me a chocolate. This actually looks like something you would pour on your ice cream. Just making some chocolate paper. Yep. That kind of bugs me, but you know. We're here to make your experience much better. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, you know. Oh, look at, oh, that fan brush is nice. Oh, hey. Bye, Sandra. Thanks for stopping by. It smells good too because of the coffee. Yep. It really does smell good. So now I have me I have me 8.5 by 11 paint chip. Oh, look at this. Isn't that pretty? Oh, putting some of the oxide on top of this. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's like something that you would want to put on your ice cream. Oh, I see. It's the yellow because I had yellow underneath. I'm getting bits of yellow in here. Okay, this will just have to stay here a little while and chill. Yeah, this is really wet. Yep, freshly iced brownie. I mean, I'd keep fussing with it all day. So let's see here. These are probably all, the splatters are, yeah, I think these are all. So I can move this on up here. And then I can move this to this. And it can dry over here. So I guess we've had fun today. You guys wore yourself out in chat. Because I didn't use brown to sprinkle. Eileen, I didn't put sprinkles on the bottom layer. Splatters go on the top layer. Eileen, do I have to map this out for you? Are you bugging me, Eileen? Yeah, and all I better say, well, no, I said that wrong. These are still wet. The sprinkles are still wet on these. But yeah, the mosaics on this stuff, oh, I tell you, they better. Oh, all right. There's one left from last week. Where's the fart brain? Come on. Fart brain. Yoo-hoo. Walkies. Oh, here it is. Eileen. Oh, that was a very lame. like Monique says, that's for sassing me. If I did, I'd have to start the cycle all over again, because we can't just have one fart. We have to have all 5 of them, because it's important to understand the difference between the windbreaker, the cheese cutter, the super squeezer, shooting the breeze, and the explosion. A buffered. I buffered. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're not allowed. I mentally have them banned, Safia. Oh, and hey, we never got to the silver. Oh, hey. Oh, my goodness. Hey, before we all go, we could just do this. Hey, I have my 1 FW ink. Let's just do some. Why not? Hey. Come on. Why not? After the splatters and all, we're just going to go for it. We'll put coffee on there. Just a little bit of coffee to act. Oh, that's pretty. Little bit of coffee. That's the... Okay. And we're just going to, we're mixing it up. Come on. Come on. Mixing it up. Hey, like coffee. Mingle. You're supposed to be talking. You're supposed to be talking it up. Mingle. Move. I'm gonna have to slap this down. Do what you're supposed to do. Confound it. Okay, if you want me to go, I can go another round. Okay, here's, oh, there. It needs a new battery. Just saying. You got 4 more. You have to stay here for 4 more of those things. Because remember, we do it in cycles. We do it in cycles. Just saying. You have to stay here now. It needs a new battery. See, it has a little trap door. Yeah, it has a little trap door in there. And it needs new batteries. That was 3, right? Okay, I think that was shooting the breeze. No, supposedly this is the explosion. I don't know. Maybe I'm squeezing it wrong. I squeeze it that way, nothing happens. Oh, that one surprised me. I think that was the explosion. Okay, enough of that. Confound it. Okay, anyway. You know what? I think the coffee stunned my FW Pearl. I think it stunned it. I mean, it shocked it. The coffee shocked it. Because, it's like, look at that. Shh, Amy. No, no, Amy. No. Yeah. So, hey, this is on its way. It won't move. It's dry now. I guess we could put here. We could do more. Okay. Okay, this is before the coffee. Okay, see now it's moving here, and that's before the coffee. Now, add a little coffee. So maybe it just needed to do the water first and then the coffee. Because see, it's making that pretty, it's just making that really weird, beautiful, a taupey silver. It's pretty. So it's the water first and then the coffee. Okay, guys, we should probably have no. But oh hey, now see that's even better. It's even better. It's kind of like, okay, I say nothing. Like I'm typing something in. I say nothing. I say nothing. I'm all a mess. I guess a clean baby wipe. I'm frugal. I'm only allowed a certain amount of baby wipes per stream. And then I forget, oh, hey, I can actually clean my hands off with a baby wipe. I need to, type, typing or something. Well, anyway, so we got the first part done. Hopefully, I can get them all pre-cut. Oh, wow, this is pretty now. I'm almost wondering if I should. I'm almost thinking I should put some of the silver on this one too, or maybe gold. Oh, gold on this one. And then I can cut them both up. Silver on one and gold on the other. And make new friends. I think it was the coffee. And I can put a little coffee in it. And then we have both kinds of gold, you know, both kind of are standard, pretty much our gold and silver are standards. And then, you know, and I can mix them up. We're almost out of here, Kimberly, where we were supposed. We were almost out of here about, what, a half an hour ago? But we kind of got sidetracked. They wanted more farts. Okay, now. And I got some pretty baby wipes. Oh, the gold on top of the silver, that's actually quite pretty. And then, of course, this is how this one's turning out. I may have to do some more layers of on this one, but I want this completely dry though first before I play with it anymore. Well, guys, oh, where's my other? Well, there was a where's my purple baby wipe? Uh-oh. Did it fall to the floor? Huh. What happened to, oh, there it did. It didn't quite fall to the floor. But see, I kind of got a pretty baby wipe in this one. That one turned out not so good. I think I like this one better, this side better. And I think earlier, yeah, I chose this side to be the better side. So these can dry, and yeah, this one I think is just nobody move. Yep. And that way, then we have, I will probably do, because I have different, like for instance, I would automatically go for these two, you know. This is Joann's Aqua and Joann's Grasshopper. But, you know, and I would go, so I have different product other than what, and my brain is already going with, what, this will get thrown out. Yeah. Okay, guys. So, yeah, we should probably say, okay. And I had fun. Oh, I guess we all had fun. Yeah. Yes, you guys are welcome. Probably Kimberly, because the idea is I want to, yeah, that was the idea, to do what how Janet does it, but do it in a different colorway than what she typically does. And see, this was what was going on in my brain. Well, we we see the greens, yellows, and blues and browns. Well, let's, and again, I'll probably do another set with the blues and stuff like that in it. You're welcome, guys. And but see, and my colors are different. My green and blue colors are different from what Janet does. So see, yeah. Yeah, so Okay, guys, I love you, and I'll see you next time. Okay, let's see. End stream. So, okay, guys, see ya. Oh, wait, over here. See ya. End stream.